There we go.
If I sound a bit like I've got a cold, it's
Because you got a cold?
Technically, no, but the smaller freezer bit on my fridge freezer thing died, so I had to eat. Well, I didn't have to, but I chose to have to eat 12 pots of strawberry cheesecake Haagen-Dazs, and it kind of gave me a cold.
Okay.
Which is weird. I didn't know eating a lot of ice cream could do that to you. But, yeah. I spent a couple of hours ago constantly sneezing after I finished the 12th one.
Did you get brain freeze?
Quite a few times. I spent most of the day kind of on and off just eating the ice cream. Every so often, my stomach kind of does a...
I'm not wasting this. I'm going to eat all of it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It was like, oh, what can I tell people? What sad story can I use to say why I was eating all this ice cream? Okay.
Well, I just like it.
Yeah. I mean, that is the real reason. I told someone earlier. And they went, why did you actually have 12 pots of it in your freezer? I'm like, did you have anything else in there? I had one bag of peas.
It was on special offer. That's what
The rest of it was just Haagen-Dazs. Because I like it.
Well, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's made out of milk, so it should be okay.
Yeah.
Unless you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's kind of what my stomach's maybe thinking about now.
You
Well,
might.
we're all kind of lactose intolerant in a way, aren't we? We're not.
Yeah,
like
if you do too much of it, yeah.
Yeah, you might have
do too
chips
much
tomorrow.
milk, I'd fuck you up.
Yeah, the last couple of hours, every so often, my stomach kind of does a hard left turn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, good. So if you start talking to me and I'm not here, because
Got
I'm
you.
in a different room.
Yep. Holding on for dear life. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, can anyone remember what happened last session?
No, I don't have to.
Okay.
Killed some rats.
Don't have to. I'm Crag.
Yeah.
Right.
I love playing high intelligence people.
You destroyed the Skaven nest and took care of the plague priest that was running it. As you killed him, the rest of the clan rats sort of lost the bottle and fled, leaving behind the plague.
Yeah, wasn't it
monks.
looking a bit dodgy at one point?
Yeah, it was.
It was looking very dodgy at one point.
Yep.
It left behind all the plague monks, which you dealt with in short order. You found out that these things hit hard and a lot.
Yeah.
You also called in the town guard to help secure the castle and the nest that you discovered. You rested up for a few days in the widower's comfort to heal from your wounds. And Ernest Pleiser, who is the local sewer jack sergeant that's in charge, has offered his services again once more to help go into the sewers in the old part of town to try and figure out what on earth is going on. And as you entered into this part of the sewer just under the docklands, you come face to face with some mutated human beings that seem to be living down here. And that's where we left off. One of them stood on the opposite side of the bridge, beckoning you over as it's readying its weapon. And he just grins a real toothless grin, yellowy jaundiced eyes, and he says, "Come on then, let's have you." And with that, I would like everybody to roll perception.
That wasn't called crap.
I'm still loading in.
I'm still loaded in as well.
Been very slow tonight.
Yeah.
She's been very, very, very slow. Yes. I've been in for the last 10 minutes to get in.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. 15 on my part. Oh, come on. Yep, nearly. Oh no, the clock of doom.
The clock of doom.
Back.
But you can just assume that I failed the perception roll because I usually do.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, presumption is the motherfucker of all fuck-ups.
Yeah.
I appear to have not been paying attention. Sorry, Rob. What am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception. Okay, sorry. I think I missed the bit where you said roll perception.
Ironically.
Nice.
You know what? That's okay.
Anyone else? Yep. Okay.
I'm still loading.
All right. Mate.
Yeah, I was just role playing. That's all that was happening there.
Way!
Wow, Craig. Yes.
Come on, Craig.
Craig, I don't know whether you're going to mention it to anyone else, but you do
That's my
notice
one
that
roll for
all
the
of
night.
these mutants have pustules, boils, and sores, and they look pretty diseased. It's not something you would want to eat. I don't know if you mention it to anyone else. That's your choice.
Yeah.
Because
Craig will point and go, ugly human.
Yes, Craig. Like chaos worshippers.
They look bad.
Yay!
I can see everyone just logging into the scene now. So
Yes, I am here. Nicholas, roll a perception. Oh, chicken.
Is that a wall or a room in front of us?
that
Or
is
just a
that's a
culvert?
like an open culvert where the sewer's running through.
Oh, so it's just the edges.
Yeah, it's about it's a 2-foot drop to the water level, but then there's probably another 4 to 5 feet under the water before you actually hit the solid
Right.
ground. So if you're a dwarf, you're going to be submerged in shit.
Is it normal?
Yes, mate, just a normal straight up
Telling you.
perception roll.
Normal shit? Or just-
Just astounding shit, yes.
An astounding failure.
Yep, cool. All right, good to know.
What
As-
kind of light is in view?
Ernst is the only person with any source of light by the looks of it at the moment.
Right.
And that's on his 2 dogs. Both his dogs have
Yeah.
like headlamps on their armour.
Yep.
So it leaves his hands free to do what he needs to do.
Ah!
Just get a crap out and get 'em.
We're gonna go kill these things.
Well, we're just waiting for Henry.
Ah!
Hey, he's in.
Happening? Something's happening.
I can see you on the scene, mate. So yeah, when you're ready, roll perception.
Hey. Aha. Players. Henry. Skills. Perception. Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Like I said, it was going to be a fail.
You never know. I mean, Craig passed. Okay. In that
One
case,
successful a night.
we'll go into initiative.
My token. There it is.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's not that good. No one else had rolled.
Okay, everyone's roll. So Rocco, you're up. This mutant is on the other side of the bridge. Has just offered a challenge, waving its ugly-looking axe and beckoning you over with a clawed hand and a grin.
Rocco will just shout back at forgotten the NPC's name. Rob, help me.
Ernst.
Rocco will shout back at Ernst and go, "Is it safe to shoot down here?"
Guess we'll find out.
Nope. What? Being asked to roll a perception check.
Yes, please.
Okay. How's Rocco, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, crack on.
Take another step forward there, and then he's going to take a shot.
What happened there? Nicholas, you just
He
rolled.
has now joined.
Ah, okay, right.
In the initiative.
Yep, Rocco didn't roll. Can you roll for the ballistic skill, mate? He's reloading. So he's reloaded his gun.
God damn it, not again. Yeah,
Oh, well.
That's on me. I didn't know this time. Or I didn't know last time. This time I knew, and it's on me.
Yep. Okay. Drumlock.
Jump across, and Dwemlock's going to start counting the number of pustules on his face in an attempt to blather.
Okay. Which one? The one that just issued the challenge?
The only one I knew that there was.
Oh, you can see another... sorry. You should see these two as well.
Yep. I'll just go with the same one I was targeting.
Okay.
Blather, where are you? There you are. What am I rolling? I'm rolling a charm test.
I've got to make intelligence. Yep. Yeah, he's stunned.
Yep. There we go.
Okay, cool. So that's how many... How long is he stunned for? Once the...
I think it's 3 rounds.
Should you stop talking, the opponent immediately loses all... Ah, you got to keep talking every round.
That's why I'm counting as pustules. There's a lot of them.
Okay, so you're going to keep talking to him?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So we'll skip that one.
Oh, sorry, I would have also moved there. So I'm a little further forward.
Whereabouts?
There. Sorry, there.
Okay, yeah. So Nicholas. Dremlock's confusing this mutant by telling it how many pustules and boils it's got.
Well, Nicholas hasn't got a clue what's going on. He's just going to kill something because everyone else is doing it, because that's what Nicholas does.
Okay.
Can he move that distance?
Hang on. I just remembered I forgot my notes. I need my notes.
Okay.
So...
Oh no, what weapon did he have on him last?
Ah, here we go. Okay.
Forward.
Yeah, good go.
Right. Nicholas is going to go running over next to Rocco.
Okay.
Hello, Rocco.
Make a
Please roll
perception
a
roll,
perception
please.
check.
Yeah.
Oh, that came up in front of me.
Yeah.
That was cool. Is there a quick one for that? Did I put a quick one for that?
You should just click a button.
Yeah, no. I was wondering if there's a way to do it without opening my thingy sheet. That's all.
Yeah, there's a heads up thing.
Is there? I can't see it on that. I'll find it in a minute. Let's just
Top-
do it this way for now.
Top left, near your icons on your left, there's a little head up display thing. You could got all your weapons and skills and everything. There we go. Yeah, you see in the dim darkness a very thin piece of wire stretched across this bridge entrance here, and it's taut.
Ooh.
It's about ankle height.
Okay. As I see it, I'm just going to turn around and say, "Careful! There's a wire. Might be a trap." And pop a shot off at this guy over here, trying to shoot one of them horrible looking nodules it's got going on.
Okay.
Double right click, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And
does he get any advantages or anything because the guy's stunned?
Good question. I don't know. Oh, sure. No, you can still move and dodge, I think. So
I couldn't. You know, if I was stunned, I'd be like, ah.
Let me just check.
So yeah, I've got the book open as well. I'll see if I can find anything.
Common conditions: stunned. Can take no action or move. Cannot defend himself in opposed rolls. But ballistic skill is not an opposed roll.
Okay.
So no, it's a straight ballistic skill. If it was opposed, then yeah.
Okay, right, that's fine. Well, then I'm going to try and shoot it. Can I do anything to make life better for myself?
You can take the aim action, but that will spend your turn.
Oh, no. I want to shoot it now. I've got that fortune point in case I need to change stuff. That's it. Go.
You don't hit. It just skitters
Can I
off.
swap that around? Can I change that 0 and 8 around?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, burn those
Yeah, can I
fortune
use-
points.
You've got like 4 because they refresh at the start of each session, don't they?
They
Yes,
do,
they do,
and
yeah.
I have like 4.
Yeah, you've got loads.
So I'm like, yeah, let's use them.
So you've hit, and you do. That'll be. What's the? Let me just check the damage on your crossbow. 7. So that would be an 08 plus 3. That'd be 10 damage
Let's take that.
on the left arm. Okay. It hits, but it lodges in its armour. This-
Forgotten someone.
Who?
But Durox in.
Ah, yes. Well, is not here at the moment. Who has access to his sheet while he puts the kids to bed?
I've got access to Jurox's sheet.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't.
I don't know. I can open it up. Let me have a look. I can't.
Did that roll?
I can tell.
No, I
I've
can't
not had
roll on it. So
There you go.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Right. If you got it, can you put him in combat?
Yes,
first,
I can.
please.
Just trying to find my mouse. I've lost my mouse. There it is. Don't wander around the house while playing D&D.
You'll have to miss this go though if he comes in a bit ahead of everybody else. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, he can. I'll go back to him then. Yeah, go for it.
So Durox likes to hit shit, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
But he's been told about the tripwire.
Yes.
We'd have to make an athletics check to jump over it.
If he's doing a full-on run, yes. It'll be easy,
What
but
happens
if he fumbles,
Okay.
if it's a fumble, he will catch it with his toe.
Oh shit! I don't want to kill the character. I hate this pressure. What else has he got? Is it dagger? Oh no, close combat. Close
Nothing
combat.
wrong with killing a character.
You can leap.
When it's your own.
What's his normal movement? You can leap your normal base movement without having an attack.
He can movement's 4, walk 80 yards, run 16 yards. But he wants to get in there and kill this thing. So can he get there? That's 10 yards. So
yeah.
no. Is that 6 yards? Is that it?
Yeah, but if he can run, if he's running, it's okay.
Is it? But so he still keeps his action.
Yeah. Because it'd be
okay. Well, yeah, you can reach it then.
He'll be charging in.
Ah, right. That's how it works.
And then he gets advantage. And still need an athletics roll.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of going to get there. And as he gets there, kind of stop and kind of just tiptoe over the top of it.
Then he doesn't get the advantage for charging then.
Oh, okay. Then, oh no, then he just runs. He runs.
All right.
Fuck it.
Roll athletics.
Oh my god. I'm going to use one of his fortune points.
Yep, do it.
Are you reversing that roll?
Are
you reversing it?
Yeah, I'm going to reverse it, so make it fair.
Yeah.
Or no.
He leaps over it like a ballet dancer, and then lands the other side, continuing his run.
Ooh. Oh, let me get rid of that fortune point before I forget. Alright, okay. That was close. And I will continue to run in. And I will punch this thing in the face, because that's what... Oh, shit.
Yeah,
the trap came out.
Yeah, you passed, so you didn't activate it.
That's all right.
But that's what would happen if you did.
Okay. Let's not have that happen. Unarmed. Yes, that's what he likes to do.
It'd be with knuckle dusters.
Knuckle dusters. Oh, okay. Oh, weapon. There they are, knuckle dusters. I'm going to punch him with knuckle dusters. Does he get an advantage, though? Because he's done, doesn't he?
Yeah, if you put a 1 in.
Put a 2 in, actually, because he's stunned.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Come on. Right, let's do this.
No.
Bollocks.
You don't hit. You miss completely.
Oh, well. He tried. He had the enthusiasm.
Yep.
That's what matters.
Although that is a 7 damage on him, so it's not as hard as you thought. Yeah, he'll take the 1 wound.
Yes.
This guy, he will charge in to help his friend. Target Durox. And try and hit him with his club. Not very successfully, but he's going to try.
So what do I have to roll? Do I have to do an opposed test or no?
Yes, you do, yeah.
Please remind me which one that is again.
Just roll your weapon skill. Just roll.
So main skill.
No, just roll your weapons roll. So the roll that you used to hit the first mutant, do the same again.
So just roll my knuckle dusters.
Yeah.
Take the advantage off though.
No, keep it on.
Oh, okay.
Because you've got the momentum.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, you've won. You managed to beat him off. No damage caused though to either of you.
Okay.
As blows are exchanged. This mutant, you realise, has got a head of a pig, and he's also got a bow.
Shit.
And he is going to. Let's see. Thinks Durox is tied down. He's going to target the guy that just clicked on the black powder weapon and gone, oh fuck, I haven't reloaded. And he hits with 7 damage to the left arm.
Left arm. Where is... Wilco, where is your armor? Oh, there it is. Left arm. Oh. Yeah, he has 7 defense there, somehow, some way, so... He takes 1 damage?
Yes, he would do, yeah. 7 defense. Wow, what's he got?
A mail coat.
Wow, okay, yeah. He'll take 1 minimum damage because it was a success. And then this guy, you see him sort of squeak and oink at Crag, and he shouts, "Big dumb brute, follow me!" And he runs off this way, down there. This mutant's still stunned. Are you still blathering at it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Henry.
Ah! Time for me to shine. I am going to stand.
You do see another goat-headed mutant here and a 3-yard mutant here.
I don't see anything over there.
No, you don't. Make a perception roll. Stealth.
Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, I just remembered. I did this a long time ago. I just remembered. Just do a perception roll.
Hey.
No, you don't see them.
Oh, I don't see the 2 mutants that are in stealth.
No.
Okay, I'm going to target this guy.
Okay.
And I am going to attack it. Ha! Astound and failure.
Yeah, it goes scooting off to the left as you try to shoot him. Right. You hear a splash in the darkness and somebody swearing and cursing. Can you see? Yeah, you would see that. So you see a splash over there, Henry. Somebody's just fallen into the sewage as they try to jump the gap. Crag, you just had a pig-headed mutant shout insults at you and telling you to follow it.
Craig doesn't know he was talking to him.
Oh, okay. I forgot to earn this. There we go.
It'd only be,
Oh, yeah.
it should be going before me, shouldn't it?
No, it doesn't matter. I'll do it next round. Say he's stunned. He's like, what the hell?
He was still climbing down the ladder.
Yeah.
Who's gonna move forward? Oh, apparently my game is paused.
Shouldn't be.
I have had the pause chaos symbol spinning around, but because everybody else has been moving,
Hang on. No, it's
gone now.
Oh, okay.
And Craig with his giant, big, stumpy legs.
Jumps over.
Yeah. Because it's his under his movement.
Yeah.
He can do it without.
I mean, you're like 7 foot tall, so.
Yeah. Yeah. You go, Craig, come! And then he jumps, which is probably a terrifying sight.
Yeah, it's like the Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he just slams down. Because I don't think he jumped with his cleaver out. So I
Oh, that
think
would
he
be
just-
epic.
Yeah, it's more likely to land on it. So I think he'll just hammer down with his iron fist.
Okay,
And,
target the NPC and roll for the attack.
there we go.
Okay, what's it? It's going to try and defend. Yeah. So as you come smashing down on top of it, it easily steps to the side, missing your big lumbering blow with the iron fist.
Yep.
Goes to...
Yeah.
There we
So I
go.
don't think it'd be a charge because he jumped.
Yeah. Goes back to Rocco, top of the round.
Rocco will take a step this way. That's not on the wire, is it?
It is on the wire, yeah.
In which case he doesn't do that and he steps here. He's not going to try and jump over the wire yet. Check something. Actually, no, he is. He's going to jump over here.
Yep. If
So
if he's not charging in, and he's just walking, no roll to make. But if he's running in, I'll need you to roll athletics.
Against my better judgment, he is running in.
Okay, roll athletics. They'll be pretty easy.
Oh, so not that roll, it'd be an easy roll.
No, it would be, what I'm saying is if it was a fumble, you catch it with your toe, essentially. So you're
Right.
okay. It's okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay, right, you're just looking for fumbles, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know it's there, you can easily jump across it, but if it's that fumble, then it's like, yeah, you caught it with your toe.
Cool. Rocco will get around here
Nice.
and aim at this guy.
Okay, you can add, if you're running in, that's a charge, then you can add another advantage because Crag and Durox is there.
Cool. So, 2 advantage total.
Jesus Christ. 9'2".
That's a real number.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room for you, Crag, down here. I mean, it's pretty big, but not that big.
He's not even a tall lady.
Ooh. Oh, you're shooting it?
Shooting first.
Okay, so he will try to knock that to one side as you shoot. He doesn't. Yeah, he goes down. As the bullet pierces his body, he clutches the hole, puts his hand in it, looks at you surprised, and then just collapses.
Excellent. Rocco's then going to whip out the rapier and try and pierce through this guy with the other hand.
Okay, yep, and it's unopposed, so yep. I will roll unopposed. 11. Yeah, he's not looking bad. It's not looking good, should we say. Okay.
That'll do.
Ernst, not wanting to be left out of the action, he pulls out his crossbow pistol and takes aim and shoots at the one. He doesn't know. And his crossbow pistol string snaps. You hear him go, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" And he takes off his hat, and there's another string in there, and he starts to restring it. Gemlock.
Carefully maneuvers. Oh. over. Roll perception check, sure. Carefully maneuvers over the thing and around here.
Okay. You're still
Just
blathering.
Still blathering. And there's that 12th one on your chest I can just see poking out.
And as you step out around the corner, you see a goat-headed mutant and a 3-eyed mutant here.
Cool. I'll just stand there and get my shield out ready.
Okay. So you're still blathering at him.
Still blathering, just getting ready.
Okay, this guy. He will charge in at you, giving himself advantage. Giving him advantage. He'll target you, and he's going to try and hit you with his sword.
Oppose with the axe.
You can oppose with the shield.
Oh, fair enough.
As well, because that's a better chance. But no, you do it. You manage to oppose. Though you still take 1 damage because it was a success.
Cool.
Okay. That guy. He's seen his friend jump and fail miserably. So he's going to go up there. And I'll do that so you can see him. This guy, he's going to charge in as well. At you.
Okay.
You're in combat with his friend. And he's going to hit you with his spear.
Okay, I'll try and block with the shield.
Unfortunately, he manages to deflect your block and get past your defense with the spear, striking you on your right arm for 9 damage.
Just having a look, bear with. Trying to decide whether or not I want to reverse that roll. Right arm, did you say?
Yeah.
Christ, doing quick maths. So how much damage?
9 damage.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yep. I mean, you're pretty tough and you got some armor, so...
Yeah, I took 1 damage.
Yeah. Nicholas.
Hello. Sorry. What's Nicholas going to do? He can't see these over here, but he must be able to see what's going on with it.
He
Who's
can
the
hear.
light source?
He can hear. Ernst, the
Okay,
light
here's the
source.
chick.
Ernst is the light source down here. No one else has got a torch out.
Oh. Ernst, what are you doing over there? Come over here. I'm going to take a step over the trap.
Okay, you're stepping over, yeah.
Stepping over and take another shot at this guy because I still can't see anything over here. In the hopes to finish him off
Okay.
with my crossbow pistol. Is that the one that was stunned?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't get any advantages though, do I? Because
No.
I've got a pistol. Don't worry, then. Stand and roll.
Yeah, you hit.
Yes.
And as the bolt sinks in, it keels over and dies.
Heck that bitch.
Anything else? You can continue your movement if you wish.
Yeah, I'm going to try and keep on moving to try and get a better sight of what's going on now. I can't see anything. I just see darkness and Dwemlock's back.
Yeah. Well, you can see Dwemlock fighting, but you don't know who is fighting or what or how many. Okay.
It's just my shadows. Yes, that's me done. Thank you.
Durox, you just seen a
What is
crossbow bolt slam into this mutant's heart, and he collapses, and Nicholas run past you.
Which mutant?
The one that's just
One
died.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no
can't
one,
see that. Oh.
no one's got a light source there yet. And you also saw a mutant give a challenge to Crag and run down this alleyway here, or this corridor.
I need to I need to light my Davridge lamp.
Yep, that would be an action.
Yep.
I mean, 100% worth.
You lighting it?
Yep, I need to see to be able to do anything effectively.
Okay. Average lamp. There you go.
I can see some people.
But that's your action.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just provide some moral encouragement and
You can move.
I'm not sure I want to, actually.
Okay.
I think he's all right. He's okay. He's happy to have lit the area for now.
Okay, you hear a door open and then close down here. And just check. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. And he will. That's all he's doing. Henry.
Yes.
What is that
Henry.
green light?
It's a very bright green light.
I know, I don't understand where it's coming from. Because
To me, it seems to be
it's
emanating from Dwemlock.
it is, yeah.
Yeah, there's another Dwemlock.
Dwemlock, what did you eat?
Gooseberries.
What is the...
That green was already there for me. It's just the lines and
Right.
semi-glowing bit just started.
He's shining.
Yeah, I don't understand where the massive green glow's coming from, so I don't know, I'm sorry.
Go to Dwemlock, I'll save you.
Thank you.
So what are you doing?
Shooting at someone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it misses. It goes wide.
That sucks.
Anything else?
No, I'm just going to pretend to be useful.
Okay. You hear a sloshing sound in the darkness, and then a grunt and a groan as somebody climbs out of the sewage and steps into the light. And you see a very thin-looking, emaciated mutant, and he draws his bow and points it at you, Henry. Draws it back and misses, as it also clashes off the stonework. Then he continues wiping sewage out of his eyes. Crag.
Luckily, Crag barely listens to these guys, let alone someone else shouting at him to do stuff.
Unluckily, though, we're all blocking the way.
Yeah. Crag could charge and just knock you all into the sort of... Ooh, there is a dwarf over there, though. We could throw him.
Great idea.
No, I know Adam will like that idea.
You need to get into battle.
Yeah.
Battle. I am engaged in a mortal deathlock with this mutant that I keep missing.
Henry Lovecraft.
Stuff is not the word I would use.
Aww.
Oh, that's it. Crag's going to sulk and head this way. He's going to look around the corner.
Okay, I need Crag to make a perception roll, please. Yep, okay. You do see a doorway at the end, I believe, if you... Yeah. So you can see a doorway over here, but it is very small.
Crag walks back then.
It's about the size for a human, should we say. So if you're 9 foot tall, it's going to be a really tight squeeze.
It's that time for his sideways while crouching.
Yeah. If you can get your head and one shoulder through, you can fit the rest of you, but it'll take a while.
Yeah. You just can't shut the door again after. It doesn't fit that way.
Yeah, and he's probably wearing it as a necklace.
Yeah.
Okay, is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So go back to the top of the round with Rocco.
No demon clock.
Rocco can now see, so he's going to go 1, 2, stab and shoot.
Okay. Which one?
Both.
Okay, right.
One in front first. He's just going to pull out the gun.
Okay.
Press that button. Oh.
He will try to knock it to one side, but the critical will still land. So you want to press critical.
Yes, sir.
Oh dear.
Good stuff.
25. Wow. He disappears in a mist of red.
One down.
And then the next one.
Yep. Thank you both for leaving Rocco with us. He makes life much easier.
Yep.
He will try to oppose that after being covered in the remains of his friend. Oh dear. Yep. He's still up at the moment, but I've got to roll the fumble. And he drops his spear in the commotion, and it rolls into the sewage.
Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
It is very.
Yeah.
And you just hear him go, "Oh shit!" Ernst, he will try and restring his crossbow pistol. So this is what he's going to do. He doesn't manage it.
Somehow it hit his right leg.
Yeah, it's probably because it's loaded, but yeah, he doesn't manage to restring it. Dremlock.
Did he want to move?
Dremlock.
No, you can't move.
Yeah, Dremlock. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I'll try and clear the way and move after, or move back maybe.
What's this in the corner, by the way?
What?
The trademark.
Was it?
Oh, it's just a watermark for the map.
No, the token.
That's Ernest.
That's Ernest,
Why is he glowing?
because he's got a lamp on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was the source of the.
No,
The glow,
I don't know what that green glow is. To be fair,
Lick it.
I'd like to know, because it wasn't there when I made the map.
Hmm.
Because I do check everything. I was like, yeah, that's all right. That works. And yeah, now I don't know what's going on.
Not green just because it's a sewer or something.
No, it shouldn't be glowing like that. Right, he's going to oppose that with an unarmed roll because that's what he's got left. So, it'd be basic weapon skill. You beat him. Your axe comes descending down onto his body. Take it, and he does. It's still up, but he's looking badly beaten. Anything else to unlock?
No, that's it. I'd like to move, but if I move anywhere, then yeah, I'm just going to take an opportunity attack.
You are, yeah. You should have. If you wanted to move, you can dodge, and if you succeed, you can move freely. But you've already done that, so you've already done your action.
I know my dodge is terrible anyway. It's not really worth using.
Okay. This guy, he is going to go there, and yep, that's all he's doing. This guy, he's not looking good. You just hit him really hard, and also Rocco is looking to be the biggest threat, so he's going to try and hit him with his fists.
I'm sure this will go well for him.
Yeah. Rocco manages to avoid the blow quite easily. And
with riposte, does that still do damage to the guy?
Yeah, it does. And he drops down dead as Rocco finishes him off with a quick stab to the heart.
Rowena's like a superpower now, isn't she?
Yeah.
It really is.
Nicholas.
Power trance.
Yeah.
Oh, Nicholas. So Nicholas is going to shoot the only thing he can see right now. Oh, no, don't want you up. Fuck off. He's going to just kind of rest his gun on a crossbow pistol on a Dwemlock's head and take a shot.
Dwemlock is used to this.
Do I get an advantage because I'm resting my pistol?
No.
Right.
You don't get advantage for ranged shots. And that's a fail. It goes scooting off into the darkness.
Oh, I will do.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. That's me done.
Durox.
Can't really get through anywhere. It feels like it just.
No, you can. Each square is about 2 yards. So yeah, you can get through.
That's going to put me like at the front, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I'm not sure he wants to be the torchbearer at the front. He needs to stay in the middle, but he's not great on ranged attack. Let me just check I've not got anything I can throw.
You got daggers you can throw.
I have a dagger. I'd have to remember to pick it up, though.
Yeah, you would.
I will give it a shot.
There is a bow on the one in front of you, and with some arrows.
I'm holding a lamp, though, aren't I, as well?
Yeah, you are.
That's fine. I can throw a dagger. How do I
You put
throw
the
a
lamp
dagger?
down.
No.
You throw your dagger to throw that. That will be, I believe, you can throw that a maximum of. Throwing dagger.
Dagger.
Throwing knife. It is a range of your strength. Yeah, strength bonus times 2.
Can I throw it from where I am, then?
So whatever your strength bonus is, you times that by 2, and that's the distance.
Or 8.
8 yards. Yeah.
Otherwise, it needs to be a throwing knife. I think we looked this up before.
No, that's a throwing knife. That is actually a throwing knife, so I'm giving you that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'm targeting him.
Double right click on the target.
I did try that.
And you are 10 yards. You are 10 yards away, by the way. So you need to be you need to be a bit closer.
That should be alright, shouldn't it?
Yeah, that your maximum range there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was that one. It was that one
Was.
you meant to be doing. But you hit. It's just him. It just glances off his armor, and the knife scatters, and you hear a plop.
Oh, which one was I targeting?
You're targeting the dead one. This one.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So I'll give it that you was targeting this one, because that's what you was going.
I was trying to.
Yeah, but that's who you was going for. But yeah,
Right.
your dagger scoots off, and you hear a plop as it falls into the effluent.
Oh, balls. I've lost the dagger.
This guy is staying where he is. Henry.
Yes. Right. Epic feat of epiness shall I gauge in? Ink. Thing 2.
Oh dear. Your crossbow pistol malfunctions as you try to shoot. If you click fumble on the chat card, please. And the recoil jumps the gun out of your hand and it lands on the floor at your feet. You'll have to spend next round picking it up.
Fine.
You're so lucky it
No,
didn't fall into the sludge.
This guy.
It's no different to a normal turn of mine where I don't hit anything.
This guy, he's brave or stupid, one of the two. And he's going to step back around the corner slightly. And he's going to aim his short bow at Dwemlock. He draws it
He's
back
definitely cheap.
and shoots, doing 9 damage to your right leg, Dwemlock.
I think I can contest this because I have a shield, right?
Yeah, you can, I think, because it's large, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Hang on, I'll just check to see, make sure on that one. But I'm pretty
I
sure.
know I get some benefit to ranged, or dodging ranged attacks.
Yes, you do. I'm just checking, making sure I'm going to do this right. So you've got a shield. Is it a large shield?
It is.
In that case,
Is it a large shield for a dwarf or a large shield for a human?
I like to think it's about as tall as him.
3 shield, 3 damaging. Nice defensive, isn't it?
If the shield rating is 2 or higher, you can.
How do you find that so quick? Yeah, you can oppose the ranged shot, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I was only 2 pages higher. So
Yeah.
just
So
a
you
bit
can.
luck, really.
Apparently, I've
you.
got a -10 modifier, and I couldn't tell you why.
I don't know.
You can't see over your shield.
Okay, I'll just
You
update that.
maybe because you've got an amputated eye.
No, I got rid of all the detriments from that. It's not giving me a -10 to anything else.
No, you're right. I don't know. Maybe is it because it's in your other hand? It's in your offhand.
I don't know, it doesn't tell me. It was just a -10. Now it's a -20.
Oh, that's weird.
Don't question it, otherwise it'll be a -30.
So you got a +3. It still gets through, but it takes some of the damage off, so you only get 6 damage.
Where to? Body, yeah? Oh wait, no, that was...
Right leg. But you still take your armour off, and your toughness, which I don't think it's going to equate to anything. Just the 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's the 1 damage.
And
think it might be.
then he is going to continue moving around the corner. Crag.
It might be because it's offhand, because my Iron Fist does the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's always at a -20.
Yeah, I think that's right, yeah. So, Crag. I will figure out what that green is.
Go back over here because there's not that else to do.
Okay.
And point down there and go, tiny door. And then he's going to try and find the green light.
I'm trying to find the green light while you guys are doing this as well.
So roll a perception check.
Yeah, I'm just about to. No, Craig don't find green light.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. Right, okay, so yeah, you just see the door down there, Crag. That's it.
I just point at it. Look at it.
Okay.
Oh, demon clock.
So combat is still up.
Oh, it's Rocco's turn, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, Rocco will have a quick peek around the corner, realise he can't see anything, and then come back round.
Okay.
And he'll stay there and hold his action to stab anything that happens to appear.
Yep, sure. Ernst, is he going to restring his... No. He walks over to where you guys are, and he looks up at you, Henry, and goes, huh, I know the feeling, right? As he's trying to string his crossbow with a new string. Dwemlock.
Dwemlock will run around the corner. And... can I see anything here? Or they just seem to have disappeared for now?
You just see the edge of a boot run around the corner. So you know somebody's just ran round there. There you can see him.
That was probably the emaciated guy, wasn't it?
It is, yeah.
I'll start listing off side effects of malnutrition and see if I can blather.
Go for it.
Skills, charm, do the thing.
Okay, yeah, he's stunned.
There we go. It's my turn.
Stunning.
Okay. This guy... He sees you blathering away. And he's going to shoot you from the darkness. So an arrow just comes flying out of the darkness towards you, Dwemlock.
Okay.
You can oppose it with your shield if you wish.
Yes, sir.
Still hits you, doing 6 damage. So I'm guessing that'll just be the 1 regular damage.
That's the 1 damage, yeah.
Yep, cool. And he will then scoot over this pipe. That's 1, 2, 3, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's all he can do. Nicholas, you just seen Dwemlock get shot with another arrow coming out of the darkness from around the corner.
Oh, Dwemlock. Can't see anything here, so I'm going to move up. And I can't see anything either.
Wait for me.
Can I hold an action?
Yes.
Okay. As I hear the echo of Durok saying, "Wait for me," I stand behind Dwemlock again, rest my hand on his head, and wait for something to appear, and I'll shoot it when it does.
Okay. Durox.
Durox performs his current duties and becomes a source of light.
You can now see that creature, Nicholas.
You're my shining beacon.
That's the end of his turn, by the way. He's going to pull his shield off his back and hold it in front of him and be a shield light.
Okay.
He's going to kind of duck behind it.
It might feel like it sucks, but goddamn, you are being MVP right now.
Shield light.
Nicholas, unfortunately, your bolt from your pistol goes wide and scoots off across the stonework.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Steve or Durox, that's all you're doing.
Yeah.
He's staying there.
Can I
Henry,
just ask a quick question?
Yeah.
That's all right.
go on.
I was just going to say, if I'm saying I'm going to like duck behind a shield, and do I get any advantage if it was to attack me? Any kind of bonus for that? Is there like a defense type turn?
No.
Okay.
No, it'd be a talent if anything, because all this is happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
So you don't actually stand there, hit somebody, then go right, your turn. This is all backwards and forwards.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
There are talents where you can do that, like in D&D. But in this game, your shield is the only thing that can defend against a missile weapon.
Oh.
It's like if they shot Rocco, he's screwed. He has no shield. That's the only sort of... If Rocco gets in close combat, it usually ends really quickly. But if you get somebody shooting at Rocco, it could end him very quickly.
I was going to say, if they were shooting and running, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
Henry, your crossbow pistol...
I'm going to pick up my crossbow pistol. Do I have to roll for that?
No, just pick it
If
up.
I pick it up successfully?
No.
Or...
No, you can pick that up as an action.
I'm going to pick that up.
Okay.
Then... my movement. I need to check that. Then... to move...
Yep, if you're just doing a standard move, then ignore that text that's just popped up.
I am doing a standard move.
Okay.
I'm just walking.
This guy, he's been blathered and stunned, so he now goes to Crag.
Did one of the mutants, drop a spear?
Yeah, it went in the sewage.
Can spears be thrown in this?
Yes. I can't see why not.
As a ranged or like a throwing dagger?
It'd be a ranged throwing spear or javelin.
So ballistic skill.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't have a ballistic skill to use. I don't know why I'm measuring it. I think I'm like mine. If I'm somewhere there, Henry can still squeeze past me, can't he?
Yeah, you can, yeah. I mean, you can go through your legs.
Yeah. Anything here? Tiny door over there. And that's it.
that it?
Nothing. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, mate.
Looms over the arena.
So, yep. Rocco.
Rowena
Or Rowena.
dodge round, and now that she can see, is going to go for a rapier attack on El Mutante.
Okay.
I have 6 advantage at the minute. I feel like I shouldn't.
No, you should. That's enough.
Okay.
Oh, nice. It can't oppose that because it's being stunned by Dwemlock. So just roll critical. Ow. Yeah.
Mutant's name is now Tripod.
It is, yeah.
Peg leg.
And it falls to the floor, bleeding out with a broken bone. Screaming and howling as his rapier just sliced through part of its leg. You nasty person.
He deserved it.
You really did, though.
Ernst, can he at least get his string on his bloody... Yes! He goes, ha-ha! I got it strung! Oh, where's everybody going?
Watch out for the tripwire.
Okay, he said, cheers! And he steps over it. Okay, that's all he's doing. Drumlock, you just seen this mutant get mutilated by Rocco, or Rowena.
It's almost like a man was the real monster to begin with.
Yeah.
Glenn walks up to behind Rocco and sees what he can see. Can he hear anything? Anything nearby?
You can hear footsteps in the darkness beyond. Rocco should also have made a perception roll.
Perception.
Yeah, that would have been without advantage, so...
Oh yeah, probably didn't succeed then. Perception is 50.
Yeah, he wouldn't have succeeded. Is that what you're doing? Because this guy's on the floor, is bleeding out.
Dwemlock will tuck his axe away for now, leave the shield out, and also pull out his Davrich lamp.
Oh, okay. So your Davrich lamp as well.
Aye.
She's gone just super bright now. Why? I don't know. I'll try and sort that out next scene. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. You hear the footsteps running up some stairs. And disappearing out of earshot. Nicholas. You can hear the screaming of a mutant rolling around on the floor, howling in pain.
Oh, I'll run up to this thing. Oh, that's not movement, that's measurement. And be like, oh, roll a perception. Okay. Whatever you say.
I do like these new tiles. Yep, okay.
No.
The monk's active tiles.
No, it's in Foundry now as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but monks as well. This is what I've built it with. So yeah, it's working well.
Cool. And I'll just turn to Rocco and say, may I?
Rocco will just sort of gesture with his hand. Sorry, Rowena will gesture with her hand
Sorry.
and give a little curtsy.
Oh, thank you. Do I get an advantage because he's like fucked up and dead on the floor?
Yeah, you can do the coup de grace if you want. How you want to do it?
Oh, he's just laid there. I've got my bolt pistol. I'm just going to put it between his eyes and just pull the trigger.
Sure. Okay, yeah. You hear thwack, and the sickening crunch of his skull breaking, and he just passes out and dies.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fun.
crap on it. Just step on it.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Durox.
I guess I'll move forward and squeeze through.
You plummet down into the darkness below. You need to roll athletics before you fall 20 feet to your death.
Cool.
Would he have rolled perception before that?
He should have done, but he didn't.
I clicked the tick
Did you?
and it disappeared.
Oh, okay.
It said, please roll perception. So I clicked the tick.
It didn't roll. Okay, roll perception then.
Oh, it doesn't roll it automatically. It just tells you that
Oh.
you have to roll perception.
Oh yeah, it did the same for me.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Roll perception then.
Okay. Let's try not to die, eh?
You don't see it, and you step onto it, and the all gives way, and you plummet down into a hole. You need to roll athletics to catch the side before you drop 20 feet.
Can I try and grab him at the same time?
My guess.
No, it's not your turn.
Oh.
This basically powers. Yeah, you grab hold as you disappear down the. You just see Durox's fingers holding on his, going, "Help!"
Oh! Do I keep holding my lamp?
No, that's in the bottom.
Oh. Cool.
But you normally have it hanging on your hip or something.
It didn't state it, so I'm assuming it's on his hand.
Oh no, I think that was Ernest last.
Ernest has got it attached to his dog. So he's got two dogs, and he's got a lamp attached to both of them.
Someone
Oh, dog
had one
light.
attached to
That's a
their
good idea.
belt or something last time.
I need a dog light.
Henry.
Don't worry. I will save you all.
I have faith.
Just me would be fine right now.
Sorry, I shall save you. What? I will save all of you. That's the end of my turn.
You can, if you want, do a sprint, which means you roll athletics and then add your success levels in yards to that distance. But if you fumble, something bad happens.
Athletics, you say? Let me have a look at my athletics score.
Nah,
Oh,
just
crap.
roll.
Just roll.
Just roll for it.
Yeah, why not? Right. And
He's going in the sewers, isn't he?
No, he's not.
Uh-oh.
No, you're fine. You don't manage to pull any more distance.
okay,
Crap.
that's all I can do. I've got little legs.
Yeah. I will sort that lighting out for next scene. You do have a reach of a long reach, so you could reach over Nicholas and try and pull Durox out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
I'm knowing whether I can
yeah,
squeeze through there without pushing Nicholas down.
no, you've got long arms, mate. So you've got a long reach.
Okay. Yeah. So I will grab.
So make a athletics roll.
Athletics, not just strength.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Huge difference.
Yeah, there is. Okay, if you're going to rely on strength, roll strength. It won't be graceful at all.
That's Craig's middle name.
Nope.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you don't. You
I
can't
did that
quite.
on normal difficulty.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
quite grasp him.
Rock, stay still.
Durox, all you feel is Crag's fingertips caressing your skull as he's trying to get hold of your head.
Oh, brilliant! Thanks. Stop rubbing me. Pull me. Oh, that sounds weird.
You
Rowena,
help me hug you.
I take that back.
Rowena's gonna
Arena's
jump
tugging.
over there
Yeah. No.
yeah,
and try and pull. Seeing that Crag's trying to pull from this side, try and help Durox up from the other side.
yeah, sure.
Trying to tug me over the edge.
What am I rolling? Athletics.
Yes, please, for if you're doing that. Yep. Hang on a minute, you're still on advantage.
I am.
So I'll just take that
I have
off.
6 advantage, so yeah, subtract 6 from that should be against 40.
Yeah. So what was your base athletics roll?
Base athletics roll is 40.
Yeah, you don't manage to haul him out. He's heavier than he looks.
I'm a bit fat, so.
Is that everything?
Doesn't say
Yeah,
anything, but
Is that it?
Rowena then uses the pistol in the other hand to. No, I'm fucking.
Hey, let's do it again. Got form for it.
Ernest, what's his movement? 16. We can get there. And he is going to try and run that bit extra. He does. And he gets to there. But that's all he can do. And he goes, he looks down at you, Durox. Bit of a pickle there, ain't you? That's a long way down. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Drumlock.
Dwemlock is going to, seeing that they're in a bit of a vulnerable position, sort of take a step forward this way and just try and sort of maintain watch and keep an eye out this way and make sure that nothing's coming.
Yep, sure.
Trying
Oh, sorry. Anything else?
to think if there's anything Dwemlock can actually do that would be helpful. I don't think there is. I've got rope, but there's enough people helping. Dwemlock will just try and keep an eye.
Okay. So you're watching. Nicholas, if you are using... Yeah, if you're helping Rocco or Rowena, you can add 1 advantage.
Yes. Yes, I will. What was you rolling for that? Athletics, was it?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Because you essentially like trying to lift weights.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You grab hold, but you're still struggling. It is heavier than he looks. You just can't seem to get enough grip to pull him up.
We all just need to pull together.
Durox, you can, if you wish, make an athletics roll to try and pull yourself out. You can add 2 advantage to this.
Let's see if I can help myself. Athletics, yeah?
Yeah, 2 advantage and then add athletics.
Alright, do it all myself.
Yeah. You managed to haul yourself out. Which side do you want to be on?
I'll get out this side.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, thanks for the help, team.
You're welcome.
Is that what you're
You all
doing?
just basically just rubbed my head. And then, yeah. At this point, I don't see any reason to go much further.
Yep. Okay. this guy. He is... Yeah. He's going to stay there. Henry. That green light is following to unlock, isn't it?
It's a ghost.
It did have some strange effect on me, but I managed to get rid of that.
There we go.
Hey! But Craig and Henry still have it.
Oh,
The green light is so bright I can't even
hang on.
see.
Oh, yellow.
I think I've figured out what's going on.
Mine's just changed to yellow.
There we go. Yeah, everyone should be back to normal now.
Ah, this is the sewer.
Yep.
It's solid ground.
Yes.
Right. Gonna go. Boy hearts. Fine. There. And then. That's all I can do.
Okay. So we go to Crag. You'll be able to easily step over this crag
Yeah.
if Nicholas isn't in the way. You can hold your action. In fact, tell you what, we'll end combat because nothing else is going to come at you in here. So you'll all be able to get across this now.
I thought Craig could just jump over the side bit and run around as well.
But what I need you all to do is to roll for minor corruption, please. And if you've been wounded, minor infections.
Oh no.
So I will put those in chat. So if you could roll that resist, please. On this will be cool.
Your
Normal difficulty.
Yeah.
yes, finally.
Over.
So Crag's got corruption. I think it adds it automatically, and Nicholas gets corruption.
I've definitely got
And also Henry. And you also anyone that's wounded. No, only critical wounds. No one's critical. So yeah.
Can someone move my token while I'm AFK, please?
Yeah, well, we could. If you're all finished on this map, are you exploring or are you finished? Yeah, we'll move it, Adam.
So I'm not going to drink his healing poultice as well to avoid getting infections.
You didn't get critical, mate, so you're okay.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to have to refresh because I've got a stupid clock attacking me again. So I won't be able to do anything for however long it takes to load again.
So are you all exploring this part, or are you continuing on? Ernst
We're just
points
gonna go
at the
upstairs.
Ernst points at the stairs and says, "That way leads deeper into the sewers. I'm guessing that one of them escaped. God knows where he's going.
Well, let's go find out.
Are you sure?"
Has he left any tracks?
Oh, hang on. He needs to roll that. No, there's no tracks, but you do. It's the only way out that you can see.
I mean, we could go quietly and have a little look.
Yeah, it's all right.
One went through tiny door.
Oh, I don't see any doors, Craig. Where's the door?
Ernst
Back.
comes here and he points at the stairs. Out this
Went the
way.
other way.
Craig's saying the other one. There was another one that went through a different door back this way.
I would ping it, but I left it loading.
Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Craig was pointing.
What should we do? Cover our backs and go find that first?
Yeah, I think perhaps you should.
Good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why I came this way. Oh no. Jump!
If Rocco and Drumlock could make a perception roll, please.
Can do that.
I need to make one too, apparently.
Rocco's.
Yep.
Here's Dwemlock's.
Oh dear.
So Rocco sees another tripwire here.
Rocco's just going to step back a little bit, and just sort of hold everybody else back, and then cut it with his rapier.
He cuts it. Okay.
Yep.
You see a massive log come swinging out of the ceiling with spikes on it. It comes up over your heads and then comes back down again and keeps swinging a little bit. Probably 2 feet off the floor, but it would certainly have caused some pain.
No traps here.
A lot of traps. Dunlock and Rocco will, at the same time, almost as if they're communicating telepathically, jump up
Where is everyone?
and cut the ropes and get this
We
thing
can
on
bring
the floor
Henry with
and
us.
climb over it.
Did
Sorry.
Big Henry or Crag with you?
No,
We had one job.
we forgot.
And he took us 4 seconds.
Just immediately. Oh yeah.
You see, leave behind the smart ones. It all goes to pieces.
So you cut the rope and it lands on the floor with a thump.
Right, Rowena does a little curtsy and then climbs over.
Yeah.
And
Ernst
we
says,
hit-
"They've had time to fortify in here. That ain't bloody right. What the hell's going on?"
We've been down here for longer than you think.
Maybe. But where have they got this equipment from? How would they know to set these things up? Some of us don't seem right here. Keep your wits about you.
You want to go get back up, or do you think we can handle it?
I think we can handle one mutant. There's a dead end anyway.
There's a door at the end.
Yeah. After that, it's just a room. It's an old storage room.
It's still worth checking it out.
Yeah. There could be a secret passage in there. Storage rooms always have secret passages.
Drumlock and Rocco assume the position, with Drumlock at the front, holding up a shield, and Rocco behind with his pistol balanced on his head.
Okay.
And
I shall stand right here.
I will move Scott in.
I have to roll a perception
He's back
skill
yet.
check, apparently.
No, you don't. You're all right.
Was I alright with my one as well?
Yeah, yeah, fine, because it's all been disarmed.
Well,
It's
I
just
wasn't-
because you're
I wasn't
going
on
over
it.
the tile that I've got. That's all. So yeah, you got to the door.
Dumlock holds up the shield, and 3, 2, 1.
You see inside the pig-headed mutant cowering in the corner, and he goes, "Leave me alone!"
I don't think we do that. Rocco?
Cool.
And,
Back in.
I mean, do we need to go into combat, or can Rocco just mercy kill things at this point?
Just roll, because if he gets a fumble, it backfires.
Oh, true, true.
So if he's doing it with his pistol, yeah, just roll. I'll say, yeah, he shoots it actually in the head, and it just explodes across the back of the wall.
Good work, Rocco.
Okay.
Are we all in the dark now?
Well, Durex has left his lamp down the pit.
Dumlock has his.
Yeah, Dronelock's got his.
Yeah, I'm not going back down to pick it up.
We'll
I'll
lower
have
you
to buy
down
another
the
one.
rope. It'll be fine.
With Annie.
I'll just buy another one.
And says, "So are we heading further deep, going further in?"
Alright.
Okay.
We're here now, anyway.
All right, then. Best follow me. And he leads you all the way back round to the stairs. And it goes up a little bit to another level, which is a bit strange. And you do manage to find some tracks in the slime of this old sewer, which Ernst starts to follow. And I will just bring Ernst onto it as well. There we go. Hang on.
Oh, Scott, are you moving yourself now?
Wonder. Don't very far.
That one. Yeah. Okay. And you all appear in a room covered in boxes and strange glowing lights. It smells badly in here. Really bad.
Yeah.
And you can just see a mutant round the corner. And then he vanishes.
Who
What do you
goes
mean?
there?
Do you mean he like disappears as in goes invisible or runs away?
He runs away. And of course, I think, yeah, Nicholas and Rowena and Dwemlock. And why is Dwemlock doing? Oh, hang on. Let me sort that out first. I think it's done it again, hasn't it?
Yeah, I can see the green again.
There's a Crag. Crag's also like it. Hang on, I know what's going on now. I think I was trying to play around with something. It wasn't working. There we go. That should be it. So you see over here, 2 more mutants. They see you appear out of the stairwell, and they draw their bows.
Oh.
Oh, initiative.
Yes, please.
Oh, there's no active encounter currently viewing your screen scene. There we go.
Stay still.
Every time.
It keeps moving.
Yeah. It just ended up chasing it down the street.
Okay, I think that's everything. Arena.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. That's what I meant to do. And bang bang. I haven't reloaded in a while, have I?
Nope.
Wow, you got a critical on reloading. Well done.
Oh no, I think I had 1 shot left, so I'm okay.
I need Rocco to, before he rolls, I need him to make a cool test, please, for fear.
What's he scared of?
On this one. Because yeah, he can't move close to it. So he's going to have to come back to where he was. Because he sees that it's actually crawling down the wall. It's got gills and tentacles. And it's causing fear to Rowena. He can't move any closer to it. He can still use an action, but he can't move closer.
Well, in which case I make that same shot, but from back here.
Okay. That's a critical. Do you want to roll on the critical then? Ooh, 19. I think that, yeah. As he's crawling down the wall, it just ends up as a red paste. Killing her outright.
Excellent job.
Your fear at the moment is now gone.
Good work,
That's
Rocco.
That's what Rowena thinks of spiders.
Yep.
So you can now freely move if you wish.
Back to where I was.
Okay.
There we go.
Ernst. He will... I don't know why the drag roll's not working on him. Come round. Target that with his crossbow pistol. And shoot. Now he's got it reloaded. Hitting it with slams into its left leg. It sort of grunts in pain, but it's still got its bow out. Drumlock.
Charge forward to there, and what does this thing look like?
The one that you're looking at, this one.
Yeah.
He's got a long tail, and for some reason he's very distracting.
I start telling him a tale as long as his tail. Sorry, I was trying to think of some way to mock him and it didn't work.
Oh, okay.
I'll start recounting the tale of that time we killed a bunch of zombies in that fort. That was great. I'll start telling him about that.
Oh, they're really stupid. They are.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's got some really cool abilities, but that's not one of them. Okay, yeah, he's stunned. He's completely miffed. He's like, what are you talking about? And that's all he's doing. Nicholas.
Nicholas is going to move forward. Do. Bimbling in. And he's going to shoot the first thing he sees. Which is this guy.
Yep, go for it.
Crossbow pistol. Pew! Oh no. Oh. Pew! Oh, I failed. Oh, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm using a fortune point and turning that 0 and 8 the other way around.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, so it hits. That would be a +3, so that's 7, 10 damage.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
as it goes into him, into his body, it just crumples over and falls down dead.
Yeah, die, bitch! Nicholas likes this killing thing.
This guy. Oh dear. Ah, he passed. He comes charging in towards Ernst from around the corner. And he tries to stomp him with some cloven hooves. Ernst will try to oppose that with his hand weapon. And he beats it, so he fails the stomp. The creature, though, has a long tail. And can I... Oh. Can I do anything with a tail? I'm pretty sure I can, but it's not letting
You
me.
can swish it.
I can swish it, yeah. Just give us a sec. I think it's a special thing on it. Yeah, I need advantage here. It hasn't got advantage. Durox.
Charge! Ah. He wants to hit something. Can he stand next to Ernst?
Yes, you can.
And then he's going to try and smash this thing in the face. I need to target it. Did that work? I'm back. Yeah! Smash.
Oh, nice. He tries to deflect the blow, but it comes in and hits him solidly on the right arm. 4.
Do my talents get automatically applied? Do you know?
What talent are you looking at?
Hang on. Infighter will give me a +10.
Yeah, I think you've got to win a first combat round for that. Melee when in fighting or to enter fighting. So you're skilled at drawing close to opponent. You suffer no penalties for fighting against an opponent with longer weapon. So if you was fighting somebody, for example, with a sword or a spear, you would suffer no penalties. Further, if you use the optional rules for infighting, which we are doing, you do gain a +10 to hit your opponent. So yeah, it should apply automatically.
Okay.
I will just double check.
I'm not sure if it did or not.
Yeah, it does. Modifier of +10.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, that does apply, and it does hit. I've forgotten what I was doing now.
Oh, I've got the other one as well. dirty fighting.
Yes. So dirty fighting is that.
Yeah. So if I got, is that applied automatically?
I don't think it is.
Because the other two talents I've got 2 points into that, so I can cause an extra +1 damage for each level with any successful hit or melee brawling hit, which it is.
So yeah, you got 2 levels in that. Your knuckle duster's at 8, which is applied automatically. Yeah, because you got a 10. So you got 10 damage there.
So it's just so I know for the future, both of those talents automatically apply, so I don't have to worry about them.
Yeah.
Cool.
By the looks of it, yeah.
Thank you.
Henry, you can hear the sound of fighting from around the corner. You see before you a mutant with a tail and hooves. Unfortunately, your crossbow bolt goes skidding off into the darkness. Crag. All these little people blocking the entrance. Yeah. Optimism, I love it.
Suppose I could. I suppose potentially just go straight over Henry and then jump
Yeah,
to
you
the
could,
other side of the.
yeah, you can do that. Yeah, roll athletics when you do so, just to see if you get a fumble or not. Anything else will be a pass, because the ground here is very slippery. Yeah, you managed to make it to the other side, Crag. Make a perception roll for me as you jump over. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fair enough. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I think so. To try and not step on Henry, it would take him a lot.
Okay, so we go back to Rocco.
Rocco, I guess, is just going to start...
Or Rowena.
Yes, Rowena is going to...
In fact, Rowena, before you do anything, roll perception as you're in combat.
roll perception.
Mm.
Yes.
You notice human remains floating in the sewage down here. It seems not to go anywhere, and it's gone stagnant, and it stinks horribly. It's reeking bad, really bad. Somebody's blocked off the exit points for reasons unknown.
Rocco will spend his turn reloading.
All right. Do you want to roll ballistic skill, please? Yep. So you get 2 successes on that one.
Is that 2 bullets?
Yes. It
Cool.
says reloading repeater pistol 2 out of 4.
Cool.
Ernst, he is going to target this mutant with his axe, and he tries to slam it down into this creature. It will try to block. He beats it though, and he ends up killing it as he plants the axe firmly into its skull. One down. How many more to go? Are we all ready?
Where does it be?
Yeah.
And he heads over to a wooden bridge. Okay, that's all he's doing. Drumlock.
3, 4, 5. I should probably be measuring how far I can walk. That would help.
That's 10 yards so far.
Okay, how long can Dwemlock walk?
Usually
That is the
12
new
for
question.
usually 12 for a run for Dwemlock.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the measure thing still. 12. And... Yeah. I can't see anything else, can I?
No, but roll perception.
I'm not sure why my advantage is in there. I'll clear that. But... Still a +2.
+2, right, okay. You see a hulking figure dressed in plate armour. And he just looks at you. His face is pock-marked and pus-ridden. One of his eyes dangles down one side of his head. He's much bigger than the others and is carrying a massive bastard sword. You hear a chuckling sound coming from across this this sewer, and you see his massive bloated figure with the tail ending in an eyeball, bulging eyes, and the bat-like ears. Pus seeps from open sores on his skin. Come then, asinine mortals. I will add you to my cauldron of plagues. And he turns. And as he does so, you notice that he's wearing a grotty old cloak with the symbol of the Black Raven on it. And he turns and he stands there. So, he is just going to hold his action.
Roger. The most threatening of enemy names.
Yeah. You recognise the symbol of the Knight's Raven. Come, taste the cauldron of Father Nurgle.
Guys, you said the name.
That's the trigger word. Go, go.
Let's get Roger.
Get Roger.
Okay, he's dead. I believe he's dead. So now Nicholas.
Nicholas has been told to go, 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 so he's gonna go, go, go. Still being young and enthusiastic.
Yeah.
That's as far as he can go. He can't see anything.
You can. You can see
Can
the...
he?
Yeah, you can see this hulking figure here.
Oh, he's there. He's there. Oh, then he's gonna try and shoot it. It's a long way away, but you know, he believes in himself. That's what matters.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Bit of belief.
You do hit.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Fine.
Nice. You hit.
Steve
And
believed in yourself.
Yeah.
where did you hit? Right arm. He just chuckles.
Oh, okay. It's not very nice, is it?
Nicholas is just out here trying his best and you're laughing at him. Just
Yeah, he just chuckles at you. I
I
need
just shout
you.
back at him and just say, "Way to break my self-esteem, you bastard!"
As you get into contact, it's a sight of him though. I need you to roll a cool test. And I've got to do Ernst as well.
Okay. Skills.
I can
And
see him. Am I rolling one too?
Yes, please. So Ernst, those are okay. Oh, is he though? Oh, he's added his advantage onto that. Cool. 72, yeah, it's okay. Nicholas, you okay? Dwemlock, you can't move any closer.
Nope.
Durox.
I'm going to run down here to the bridge.
Okay, you run and...
Glimpse of something on the way past.
Yeah, you need to make a cool test, please.
Okay.
As you catch sight of him.
Bit of that advantage because I don't have that. Brilliant.
Yep, you can't go any closer to him. So you're just stood rooted at the bridge going, oh shit.
What the fuck is that?
Henry. You've just seen Durox stop dead in his tracks. Nicholas and Dwemlock are also stopped staring, and you need now to make a cool test, please.
Nicholas isn't. Nicholas is fine.
Oh, sorry.
He's not scared.
Nope, you can't move any further. You can still take actions, but you can't move any closer. Who knows, this might be the one. Are you going to shoot your crossbow?
Come on, you can do it.
Believe in yourself, Henry. Nicholas is
That's all you
shouting
have
at
to
him.
do.
Oh, it's too far. Okay, mate. Crag.
Drag's gonna run up here. What everybody look at.
Okay.
And apparently he looks like a step. God damn it.
Yeah, make a perception roll. I believe that is.
Just become the meat shield.
Hey.
You see two mutants waiting around the corner. This one, though, is going to get a free attack on you. As they've been laying in wait.
Found you.
With a stomp. You can deflect it if you wish. And oppose it.
How is he gonna stomp on me?
Well, it's a kick. He's got hooves. You managed to deflect it and no damage is taken.
Me turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Can I get the cleaver without the advantage.
You should really target them, mate. It makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
He's got to beat a 0. He
Ha-ha!
doesn't. So yeah, that is 13 damage on his body.
Then Craig uses his advantage.
He's
To
dead.
stomp.
He's
Oh.
dead. But there's another one here as well, so which is in reach.
I can't see that.
Oh, if you can't see him, then hang on. No, you can't see him. You're not quite there yet. Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, couldn't movement, but
So we go back to Rowena.
Oh, that's me. Rowena is all the way back here in the corner, wondering where everybody's shitting themselves, and charges forward.
Cool test, please.
And yep, just double checking what their speed is. 16.
did Craig need to do a cool test?
Yes, he would have. I thought
Or
he did
did
it. I thought he'd done it.
With, I did perception.
Yeah, you've done perception. Yeah, so roll a call, please, Crag.
Because you have to do one for me because I'm big and scary.
So Rowena's failed her call. She can't move any further.
I mean, you know, if we're saying things that we could have seen coming, Rocco failing the cool
Oh.
test is definitely up there.
Yeah, and also Crag, you're stood blocking the doorway, looking at this horribly bloated knight, dressed in what looks to be the remains of the Knight's Raven uniform, but it's twisted and bent out of shape in all sorts of weird, horrible ways. And every so often you'll see a worm or a maggot come crawling out of a crevice and then dive back in again.
Henry found fat bird.
I believe Ernst passed, unfortunately. He can't get past Crag. He can't shoot past Crag either. So
Craig is slim for an ogre.
There's a gap down here, isn't there?
is there? What here? Yeah, there is just a bit. Yeah. Okay. I'll. He will shoot his crossbow pistol then. Misses. Pings off his armor. You just hear a laugh. Drumlock.
Oh shit, that's me.
I believe you failed your cool test as well.
I did. Do I make another one at the start or end of my turn?
I believe it's at the end of your turn. Or the start. I can't remember now. Let me just check. Conditions. 167. I believe it's at the beginning, so then you can take your test.
Either way, it's a no.
No, okay.
Unless I reverse that.
Can do if you want.
Yep, done.
Yep, so you pass.
Cool, and that was at the start of my turn, yeah?
Yes, mate, yeah. To see if you can move closer.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think is as far as I can get. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it?
I'll hide around the corner, and I can see a mutant
Yes, you can.
just through that doorway.
Yep.
In a OG Dwemlock style, I'm going to pick up a rock off the floor, unless I can find something a bit more interesting.
There's lots of stuff down here. It's just there's pots, pans, saucepan lids. There's all sorts. Bones,
What?
skulls.
I'm frisbeeing a saucepan lid at him.
Okay. Improvised throw. So ballistic skill -20.
Improvised ballistics.
Yeah, just roll ballistics at -20.
Where's my ballistic? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's over here. -20, you say?
Yes.
Interesting.
It frisbees off and then bounces across the pillars, missing everything in its way, but it was spectacular.
That's all I can hope for.
This guy. He's not daft. He's going to come and step here. He's going to target Crag with his huge rust-encrusted sword. And he goes for the hit. Do you want to oppose that, Crag?
I think you're targeting me.
Oh. It was meant to be on Crag. So, yeah. So, do you want to oppose that, Crag? So, +4 versus +2. Yeah. You managed to deflect the blow with your Butcher's Cleaver, but you still take 1 damage. And what talents does he have? No, but he does have that. Oh, come on. Nice, okay. And then it rams you with his uneven horns.
Is that another?
That's another attack
Or-
against you.
That's another normal opponent. So
Yeah, oppose that roll, but it's a critical hit this time. He's used his advantage that he had. He beats you, doing 13 damage to your body, minus armor and toughness, but also it hits hard in a low blow. You need to make a hard endurance test, please. And you're now stunned. So that means you need to get 3 success levels on an endurance test next turn, on your next turn, mate. Okay?
again, hard or normal.
I think that's just standard normal.
Okay.
I believe. When it's hard, it's when it initially happens.
Yeah.
Where's my GM screen gone? Makes life a lot easier rather than looking through the book. I can look at more here. Right. Stunned. You're incapable of moving or taking an action on your turn. You can only move to stagger half your normal movement. You also suffer -10 per stunned condition, so you're -30 on any opposed tests. Any opponent trying to strike you in melee gains a +1 advantage to the attack roll. And at the end of each round, you may attempt a dramatic endurance test. If success, The successful remove a stunned condition with each success level removing extra stunned. Okay? So we'll go through that.
It's dramatic, even harder than hard.
Yeah, I believe so. I'll just double check. So, dramatic endurance test. I'm guessing that would be very hard or futile. One of the two. It doesn't actually say.
Oh yeah.
Dramatic.
That just means I pose a lot while doing it.
Difficulty 153.
Doing an impression of Henry while dramatic, isn't it?
Right, it doesn't even say it's dramatic in here. I would guess dramatic would be very hard. So, yeah, very hard. Next round. Okay, so this mutant, he, seeing that you are stunned, comes round, giving himself advantage. Well, 2 advantage because you are engaged. And you're a big brute. Is going to try and hit you with his improvised weapon. And that's why I've gone in Dunlock again, which he shouldn't have done.
Please no.
So, yeah, it hits with a +5 success level. You need to make a opposed test.
Can't go stunned.
Hang a minute. At -30. So you can make an opposed test at -30. Nope. It goes through and hits you for 9 damage on your body. So minus armor and toughness. Nicholas. You probably muted, Chris.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I wasn't muted, but I was muted.
I see.
I think my mic is just now like, I'm going to mute all the time. Right. Crag's in the way.
You can still see roughly. Crag's not looking good though.
He's not, is he? What would it take to jump this waste?
That gap. It's just a normal, easy. It'll be a very easy athletics roll. Just so if you roll a straight roll, anything is a pass other than a fumble.
Okay, could I jump at this angle?
That's slightly longer, so it would
Or
be.
would I have to go? No, let's go there.
I was going to say if it's an angle, it's going to be a longer jump, so therefore you're going to have to roll a proper roll for that.
So 6 yards.
Yep.
Let's jump over there. 10. Roll perception as well. Okay.
No, don't roll perception. You need to. You've rolled cool. You've done that. You're okay. So you need to make athletics, mate.
Yep, that's on its way. Oh, fuck's sake.
You slip and slide. You can't make the attack this turn. but you managed to keep your foot in just.
Oof. Oh god.
You grab hold of Dwemlock for stability.
Does it take an action to pull my sword out?
If you've not already got it out, yes.
Oh well, no, it's sheathed. Okay, I'll keep my crossbow out then.
Okay. Durox.
I guess I need a cool test, right?
Yes, and you've passed. You're okay.
Hey. Right.
The bridge looks serviceable, but it's not very well made.
I was going to say, can I do a kind of like check to make sure the bridge is...
It looks sturdy, but it's not, like I say, it's not very well made. It's made of rotten wood, nailed together with whatever things that these people could find. They'll carry your weight.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, it'll go across.
You wouldn't crack definitely.
No, a crack would snap it. If you got two of you, it may snap it as well, but just one person, you're okay.
It'll be alright. Okay. So I really don't know what to do because it's not really a stand at the front kind of person. Alright. Can you fit two side by side here?
Yes, should
like
do.
this?
Yeah, because if you couldn't, the wall would be stopping you, mate.
No squeeze forward.
Yep.
So
You've
this
got
one here I can
Yep.
attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna move his shield slightly to the side and extend his fist forward.
With a right hook.
Vicious blow. Vicious blow.
Okay, he's going to oppose that.
No, no
And he
surprise.
manages to deflect it.
Thought he might.
Henry. Yep, you're fine. He sees you taking aim, and he brings his forearm up and the bolt pings off of it. And he just says, "Yes, line up for the slaughter." Crag. You have a stun condition of 3. It should actually be 3 on there. So I'll put 3 up. There we go.
The dramatic tests
Yes.
different where but you see the thing.
Yeah, be very hard, mate. On endurance.
-3 modifier and another -10. Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're still stunned. You can move half your distance if you wish. So half your normal movement. So you can move 8 yards.
8.
8 yards, but you would have to do a dodge at -10 if you want to get away without opportunity of attacks.
Minus 40.
No, it'd be -10.
Or just 10.
Oh, sorry, -30.
He's going to move anyway.
Okay.
Whether he dodges or not. Doesn't really matter.
So you just move in?
Yep.
Okay. You don't manage to dodge out of the way as you move,
Yeah.
so they will take opportunities of attack on you.
What about if I just go there?
Uh,
Not,
you're out of combat with Roger,
okay.
so the Roger will still get a hit on you.
Bugger it.
With his bastard sword.
Oh, yeah, bastard.
Yeah. And he hits with 20 damage on your body. And you're at -30 to oppose. It does 20 damage to your body minus armor and toughness.
One, two. No, 2, 2. So I'm at -1.
You're at -1.
Yep.
Right.
What is it? Ever change? Do I actually go to -1 or just 0?
It'll go to 0. Okay, so if you put it at 0, you're still up. You can still do things. Don't worry, you're not unconscious. But what will happen now is if you look on main, you have critical wounds. So if you take 4 critical wounds now, because every hit after now is a critical regardless, and you will die. So after 4 critical wounds, that's it. You brown bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You say it was a
Rowena.
very easy athletics check to jump across.
Yeah, standard athletics, and then
Standard.
if you get a fumble, it's you slip and fall.
Standard is challenging or average.
Just as long as it's a 0 modifier.
Yeah,
Zero
the guy's
modifier.
still got a hit crack.
Eh?
The normal mutant still had to hit me as well.
Oh, he's moved
Yeah.
further. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I ended up just going bugger it and
Oh,
getting
okay.
him completely out of the way.
Right. And then in that case, then he's going to take the attack, which is also a hit.
And the critical.
You can oppose if you wish. You can get a critical back. It doesn't, so it's beat you, and it's doing 11 damage to your body. And it's also going to apply a critical hit to your body as well. So,
That just counts as one critical wound.
it will do, yeah, but I've got to roll it because it might be
Yeah,
a sudden death.
Oh, fuck.
Sounds good.
It's when Crag lands on his own cleaver. Oh, that sounds nice. Like that, you mean?
Yeah,
Torn apart. Yep.
torn apart. So,
Definitely sounds like Crag fell on his own cleaver.
you are hacked in two. The top half lands in a random direction, and all characters within 2 yards are showered in blood. Crag is no more.
I think you do have resolve and resilience points, don't you? Can they
No,
do things about that?
no.
No?
Only
No.
fate points.
8, yeah, which he doesn't.
Oh, shit.
Craghead's got very unlucky there.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Craig didn't like the sewers anyway.
He really
He,
didn't.
he couldn't do a lot in it.
Can a
Just
medicine
runs
check
about.
fix that? No. Maybe a bit of super glue. So, Rowena. Sorry, going back to Rowena.
Yeah.
You just been showered in blood from Crag as he falls in 2 pieces.
Oh. I've got 2 bullets in the chamber. And I'm just going to walk up. Why am I rolling perception?
Don't worry, you, that was just to check for stealth.
Oh, for these guys hidden around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. First thing Rowena's going to do is put the gun in this guy's face and do the thing.
Okay, do the thing then. Ow.
The thing has been done.
He will try to oppose. Of course, he doesn't pass. 22 damage, yeah. Crikey, yeah. He goes down. Dead.
Okay, I started there. I'm just trying to figure out how much more movement I've got. So I did. So I can move around a bit further, make some space, and I can get in here.
Yep.
And make a rapier attack.
Go for it. He will oppose. And he actually beats you. So he only takes 1 damage. Because he beats the +7.
Okay.
Okay. Ernst. He just goes, "Oh, I didn't know him for very long, but your friend was kind of cool. I liked him. Not bad for an ogre. Let's finish this fucker off." And he jumps across. He needs to make an athletics. Yep, he's okay. And he comes and stands here. He'll attack him with his axe. Hitting. He will oppose. And beats him, deflecting the blow, but still taking 1 damage. Dwemlock, you just seen Crag get torn to pieces by the mutant that's now dead. This Chaos Warrior, though, is in mortal combat with Rocco and Ernst Pilzer.
Absolutely furious. Drumlock, holding back a single tear, is going to list to the guy everything Crag has eaten in the last 24 hours.
Alright. Oh, please roll more. Please roll more. It's a draw. Roll again.
Yeah, we'll gonna use my last fortune point to re-roll that.
Yeah, yes, you can. He's got a +1, +4. Yeah, he's stunned. As you start to reel off everything, he's like, "What are you blathering about? I just killed your friend. Come here."
There we go. I did the thing.
He is stunned, and I take it you're continuing to blather.
It's a very long list.
Yeah, okay. Nicholas.
Unmute himself. What is Nicholas going to do? I don't want to waste an action changing my weapon. So I'm going to move to... I'm going to come in here now, actually. No. Oh, my mouse is going all over the place. There we go, that's better. And I'm going to try and shoot this thing again.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot it in the eye. Well, I'm hoping for the eye. Fingers crossed.
Which one? The one on his tail or the one on his head?
Oh, the one on his... Well, no, the one on his head. The one on his tail. No, it's not worth it.
Okay.
Oh, why is my mouse doing this funny jittery thing? There we go. Why is it not firing? Apparently I have no ammo.
That's right.
I had loads of ammo.
You don't have any ammo then?
2 seconds.
Oh, you do have ammo. You just need to load your crossbow.
Oh, I can't.
Right, there's a drop-down button under ammunition on combat.
Yeah.
It means
I'm
you've got to
shocking.
spend an action getting it out your backpack.
Right, okay. I'll have to spend an action doing that then.
Or draw a sword.
Or draw a sword. No, let's draw a sword. Yes, draw my sword.
Okay.
Spend an action doing that. Fuck it.
Okay. Durox.
Durox feels the need to punch someone in the kidneys, so he's going to try and punch this thing in the kidney.
Okay, he will oppose, but he's... Oh no, he can't. He's stunned. He will oppose, but it's only a...
Hang on. Will punching him while he's stunned kind of break him out of that?
No, because it's Dwemelock's keeping him busy with his blathering.
Do I have any advantage?
Yes, you do. You've got Ernst and Rocco in there with you, so that's a +2. You also get another +1 because he is stunned, so that's a +3 advantage.
Excellent job. Just going to try and punch him really hard.
Okay, and he's got to do that at
Use the
minus
blunt.
10 because he's stunned. Yeah, it hits, doing 11 damage to him.
Yay!
So that's on his left arm.
I mean, I was aiming for the kidney and completely missed, but you know.
Yeah, that was a good solid punch. He felt that.
It all helps. I
Henry.
figure.
Unfortunately, it misses again. Okay, top of the round with Rocco.
He's still got a bullet in the chamber. He's got an advantage. And yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
It is close range, so it's a very easy test. It's critical.
Yeah. He's going to try to bat it to one side with his sword.
Can he?
He can because it's at -10. He can oppose still at -10, which is also a critical.
Can he oppose? He's stunned.
Yes, he can. I can oppose. I can, but you can defend yourself with an opposed test. And because it's in point blank range, he can oppose the ranged weapon.
Right. Okay.
So he, although Rocco's hit goes through and hits the armor, hits it in with a critical hit. Roger also does a critical hit on Rocco.
Okay.
You can sacrifice armor on that location to soak the critical, but it destroys the armor completely.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's right leg, isn't it?
Yeah. So his right leg armor is now in tatters.
I take it up. He's got double armor, so
Yeah,
do I take the leather or the mail?
it would be the mail.
Okay, I don't know how to destroy the armor.
You'd just take it off the sheet. just delete it off the sheet.
Is it under trappings?
Oh, hang on. No, because that will be both of them. So it's what is he, the right leg.
Yeah.
So if I... There we go. I've just done it.
Okay, cool.
But the damage, I believe,
yeah.
still goes through. So he still takes 14 damage to his right leg.
Reduced by the armor?
Yeah, whatever's left.
Okay, so reduced by 5. Okay. Still sucks, but he's up.
Yep. And then if you want to roll critical on Rocco's thing. Okay, so... Right, he needs to make a endurance test.
You can reduce the toughness as well.
Yes.
Doesn't. So he is now bleeding and he is also prone. And... Oh, that's done it. Fuck it. So he is now prone on the floor, bleeding badly. And also 14 damage. I believe he's down now. Yeah, he is. As Rocco's bullet slams into him, into his right leg, tearing it out of the socket, he crumples to the floor, and a bit of horrible black blood coughs up out over Rocco, or Rowena, and he says, "I go to Father Nurgle. I'll see you there." And falls down dead at Rocco's feet. And that's end of combat. I'd like everyone to roll cool for minor corruption, please. I'll just do this, it'll be easier. So just roll on the resist button.
Okay.
Can I use pure soul in this?
Oh, I can use endurance.
Not... It's already added on, Chris.
Oh, is it? Okay, right.
Yeah, because it...
I roll.
Because it, what it does is it adds corruption levels.
Okay.
So your soul is pure, resistant to chaos. You may gain extra corruption points equal to your pure soul, which is 1, because you've got 1 level in it.
Yeah.
That's why you got a tolerance of 8. Okay, anyone that's been wounded by this creature will also have to make a endurance test as well for infection. So Rocco will have to make a very easy endurance test.
Oh, very easy.
Yeah.
In which case he succeeds. That's right.
Yeah, that's okay then. As the dust of battle settles, you take stock of the room you're in. And this thing here isn't actually a fire, it's a cauldron. And there's a foul-smelling black liquid within it. There's a symbol of Nurgle emblazoned upon the side. And a big ladle resting against it. All around you can see dead and fetid bodies, half in decay and rot. To the left and right of you, you see what looks to be cells or offshoots of the sewers that have been turned into cells, with some of them are occupied by what looks to be dead people now.
We're not going to go and try and stick Crag back together.
I don't think we can.
You do see a backpack resting against one of the walls.
I'll walk in and see the backpack and just sort of try and kick it open without trying to touch it.
Yeah, you see what looks to be some rotten food, other items that a knight may have had at some point, but you also find a journal.
I'll tuck my hands into my sleeves and pick out the journal. Not touching it directly, but
Yeah, sure.
have to browse through.
Okay. You have a look through it, and let me get to the point. Where is it? He went by the name of Rulvak the Rotten. According to the journal, it goes back to the point where he was a noble knight of the Knights Raven, but he got sick with the plague after fighting undead in the forest surrounding the town. During his fevered state, he said he was visited by an angel of Moor. It came offering salvation from the plague. In desperation, he took it and found the symptoms alleviated from his body. But the plague still took its toll on his physical form, and when he asked the angel about the cure, he discovered that the angel was a demon of Nurgle in disguise. During his plague-addled mind, he swore an oath to Nurgle for salvation from the plague as the only visible way out of his situation. Eventually, madness descended, and his words start to go into triads of various things of revenge, destroying the Tzeentch cult of the Purple Hand, the Skaven going back on the deal, the fact that he hated Lord Voss and the Abbey, and he wanted to destroy them by bringing a plague upon them like no one's ever seen before. Eventually his mutations got the better of him. He had to then start to hide away in the sewers out of sight. But he was thoroughly mad and hell-bent on destroying Siegfriedhof and everybody in it, in the name of Nurgle. His original name, of course, was indeed Roger. Roger Low Muller.
Well, Domlock's not going to sit there and bore's the wrong word. Tell the rest of the party about this, because, he assumes they're still busy trying to figure out how to put Crag back together.
Yeah.
So he'll just tuck that in his tuck that back in the backpack and keep it to himself.
Yeah. Crag, unfortunately, has passed away. His body now laid in two, rapidly cooling. Ernst stands over what remains of Crag, takes his hat off, and he puts it over his heart, and he says, "May Moor take your soul swiftly to the land of peace, my friend. Maybe we'll catch one another again another day. Have a quiet drink. Eh?
Quite a drink or ten in Crag's case.
Either way, we're in a good stake." How are we going to get him out of here? I don't want to leave him here. He died a heroic death, as far as I'm concerned. He deserves a proper send-off.
Well, sounds grotesque to say, but do we just take the top half?
Oh, bloody hell, man. I knew you dwarves were quite pragmatic, but crikey. Just hold on. Wait. Can you just
cremate him now?
I'm not
done here.
I am not going to cremate his body here. Have some thought to your friend, for crying out loud. In Sigmar's name, man. This is a place dedicated to Nurgle. We need to get out of here, really. Look, just wait here. I'll I'll go and get the lads. And he walks out and disappears up some stones. Goes up the stone stairs once more, into the darkness. About an hour passes. Nothing happens. Another hour passes, and eventually he comes back with his whole entourage, and he starts barking orders at them, telling them to pick various body parts up from Crag, wrap them carefully, and carry them out along with you guys out of the sewer. And then it says, "We need to report all of this to Lord Voss. You do know that, don't you?"
Aye.
Right. I'll come with you. This troubles me. I'm hoping we've got them all. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on, lads, pick up the pace. And cover his head, for crying out loud. We don't want to scare the locals. Take his remains to... bring him to the Abbey with us. At least the Abbot can give him a proper send-off.
Between all 5 of us, we slowly carry Crag's body back up to the surface.
Okay. And I will switch scenes. As you all make your way out into a very dismal rain and overcast sky early this Festag morning, you make your way solemnly up the hill towards the Abbey. People giving you sideward glances, the Hessian sacking now getting stained with what blood is remained inside Crag. But you get to the Abbey and you enter the courtyard. You're stopped by the Abbot, who sees you carrying these 2 large covered objects. And the Abbot comes over to you and... Oh dear, you smell bad. Where have you been? Oh, hello Ernst. How do? Where do you think we've been? Ah, yes, well... could have had a bath.
We felt we'd best come here first.
Oh? What have you got there? And he looks at the 2 bundles.
Do you remember the ogre that was our companion? Crag.
Oh God, he hasn't eaten something that big, has he?
No. Well, we found quite the match down the sewers. Yeah. He's gone. He was torn asunder by one of the Chaos Worshippers. Powerful one.
Oh my. Bring him into the Chapel of Rest. I'll make sure the rites are said over his body. I'll do it personally.
Maybe a party in his honour.
Are you going to see Lord Voss at all?
Probably
Yeah,
for the
we plan
best.
to.
Yes, yeah. I'll come with you. You two, and he shouts over some initiates. See to these good fine people, the deceased in the Chapel of Rest. I'll be with you as soon as I finish with Lord Voss. Come with me, quick. And he leads you into a very familiar office with Lord Voss stood looking out the window at the rain. As you enter, Lord Voss turns. He looks at all of you and he goes, "Where have you all been? You're covered in blood. I hope that's not yours."
Something like that.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there an ogre with you?
I was. Fallen to the Chaos Worshippers.
What? Chaos worshippers?
We've got a long story.
Oh, you best sit down, I guess. Ernst? And Ernst bows. "My lord, I am here to verify everything they say. I was with them. You might want to be giving us some more funding for future endeavours in the sewers, my lord. I think it will chill your bones from what these people have to tell you. And you see Ernst sit down in the back of the room, giving you the floor. Lord Voss offers a handout to all of the seats in front of the desk. Oh, it seems like you have a tale to tell if you've got the attention of Ernst. I guess you'll have my full undivided attention.
Well, it's a long story. You've got a couple of different chaos sects in the city. And two of them are at war with each other. You've also got Skaven. Had Skaven.
The abbot starts to drain of all colour, and he shakes and goes, Skaven? Here?
Yeah.
Oh no, Lord Voss says. Tell me they have been dealt with.
Largely.
Good. See, Abbot, there's no Skaven here. Right? As you say, my lord. As you say. Shouldn't we, though, keep a patrol going? Ernst says, that's why I'm here. Oh, I see. Lord Voss? Please, continue, Master Dwemerlock.
Well, we went down into the sewers initially to try and figure out if there were Skaven down there, or if generally figure out what was going on. We knew things had been going missing. We'd seen Skaven around. We found the Skaven under the old keep, and we've eradicated them mostly. We then went back because we found further tracks leading down to the old city. We found worshippers of the god of death and disease in there. Powerful one at that. Just the name Roger Lut. What was his name? What was his name? Look back in the chat, Josh. Roger Lumela. Ring anything to you?
Oh, yes. Sir Lumina. Yes, I knew him well. He was a good man. He went missing about, the abbot goes, he went missing, my lord, about 5 years ago. That's right, yes. He got ill, I believe, and said he had to go and visit family.
He's been in the sewers, I presume, this whole time. There's quite a sight down there for what he's left behind.
What did he leave behind exactly, the abbot says?
A cauldron full of bodies and multiple cells full of more bodies, and he himself had become very corrupted.
Oh my.
I'll pull out the diary and say, I don't know if this is safe to touch, but here's a record.
Lord Voss takes it. You notice that he's not wearing any gloves, and he puts it on the desk and he looks at you. I'm old. What does it matter? And he starts thumbing through the pages. He reads it very quickly, much like yourself, a very fast reader. And he goes, I see. Well, I'll inform the family. I will leave out the part where he got corrupted, though. They were a good family.
Anyway, that's where Crag met his end, trying to...
You have my condolences. I will see to it, if it is fitting for you and your friends. I know he was your companion, to have him buried here in the abbey with full honours.
That's nice.
If you could. Thank you.
Free of charge. He died in the cause of the Empire and this city, in the dark places where not many people travel. Yes. Abbot? Yes, Lord Voss, sorry, I hear you, and it will be done. Good, good. I suggest you be talking to Ernst, then. Yes? Sir? Take some priests, clean out the place, cleanse it with blessings and miracles and whatnot, in the name of more? Oh, indeed. Into the sewers. Ernst just chuckles. Yeah, into the sewers, Abbot. Come on. Oh my. As the Abbot is pulled, more or less, out of the room by Ernst Pilzer. Back outside to the waiting group of sewer jacks. And as the doors close, and you can hear Ernst describing to the sewer jacks their task, and you can hear a snigger and a snigger and a bit of a giggle coming from them all at the thought of these priests that think so highly of themselves having a jaunt in the sewers with them all. And when as the door shuts, you hear one of them says, "You got any good boots?" And the Abbot going, but boots? Well, why would I want good boots for? You'll find out. And the door shuts. Lord Voss says, "I'm sorry for your loss. Either way. Listen, if you need an extra pair of hands taking on Roman von Karstein, I just have the man."
Yes?
Yes. Have you heard of a man by the name of, when I find it, Sir Rolf? Good fellow. Not really. But if you can take him with you, he could probably help. And then make sure he doesn't come back.
I think we can do that.
He's second in line to taking over the Knights Raven. I don't like the fellow. He is rather uncouth, rude, and very sadistic. He's given us a bad name by burning villages indiscriminately. And I need to get rid of him somehow. And if he happened to find an accident or die at the hands of a vampire doing his duty, I could then tell his family he died with honour.
Right.
Not
We've
shady.
we've
Nicholas, as you hear this, you realise that this is the man they was talking about, and Rocco to replace him in the Widower's Comfort. So, I mean, he would be under your guidance because this would be your mission. So you could boss him around. He won't like it, but he will have to deal with it because I will tell him to. That you people are the experts in this matter, and he has to defer to you.
Like a bitch, then.
Pardon?
Like a bitch.
If you like, yes.
Well, I do like the sound of having a bitch.
Or a trap detector.
A meat shield.
Yeah.
He has plate
Slay,
armour.
yeah.
He wears plate armour. And he does have a silver sword.
Very strong.
I have a silver club. Still.
Well done.
I only found it like just now.
Yeah, you was given it in Fort Oberstrye.
Yeah. I should have thrown that instead of a dagger.
It might come in handy against the undead.
I will keep hold of it.
Very handy, actually. So if you got silver, it would be very handy to have. Yeah, so... I mean, it is a rather big area, Hunger Wood. He might even go missing there.
Not too soon, he might be handy.
Yeah.
Yes, it might be handy to block a doorway or something. But I wouldn't shed a tear if he didn't come back, should we say. And I certainly wouldn't be looking to blame anyone for his misfortune.
Message received and understood.
Good. That way, all our hands are clean. Right?
Right.
Indeed.
Excellent. Excellent. I will attend Craig's funeral as well, by the way. And I will make sure that he has an honour guard of the Silent Ravens as well. They'll stand vigilant over his body until he is interred. After all, he died in service of this town, and it would be fitting, I think, to give him this honour. It's not often we do this for an ogre, but I kind of like the fellow.
He was a good ogre.
He was, yeah. He was a good ogre.
Great character.
I've served with other ogres before in wars and whatnot, and the mercenaries at Kim, and he reminded me of them quite fondly, actually. Anyway, I suggest you all go home or go to your lodgings and get some well-earned rest. This Hunger Wood is round about 100 square miles. We don't quite know where his castle is in there, and it is very dangerous. It is filled with families of ghouls and the restless dead. So you may want to rest up a while here in the town, in relative safety.
That seems like a good plan. Yeah, we're a little battered and
great.
bruised.
Indeed, yes, indeed.
It's crack.
And as he says that, he starts flicking through the book once more. And he goes, "Oh, I see. If you excuse me, gentlemen, and lady, I need to have a chat with the town guards. It seems that they have been compromised. I'll be back shortly." And he gets up, takes the journal with him, and walks out.
We go get something to eat and go get fucked up.
I feel like that's exactly what Crag would have wanted us to do.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Something to eat, get drunk.
An all-you-can-eat buffet.
Okay.
You know, it's on me. All you can eat.
Is it Rowena or
I was going to say, yeah.
Is that Rowena?
It was Dwemlock, but now it's Rowena.
Yeah.
Awesome.
She's
You do know he's going to go nuts when he realises.
Since
still-
her transformation, she's become so generous. It's really good.
really proud of her?
Rowena just walks up to the nearest bar, just like slams 2 gold down on the counter, does a curtsy, and demands every food.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Take 2 gold off. You get a banquet for you all at the Widower's Comfort.
I've never known a woman to spend so much money on men.
Otto actually also contributes with free ale and drink throughout the night, or throughout the day and night. And he also has a quiet word in a troubadour's ear, and he starts to play some lively music, which gets people up and dancing. And as this happens throughout the day, he sits down at the table with you and starts to talk to you about your past, where you've been, what you've done. Some of it is quite shocking to him, but when asked, he gives the as to why he's so interested. He gives the answer. He says, "Best remember how you lived rather than how you die." That's what I learned when we was on campaign, and we lost people we knew.
It's a good outlook.
I can agree with that.
And Scott, we
Yep.
will. It's getting a bit late to start a new character, but what we'll do
Yeah, no, that's fine.
is I'll get it. We'll get it sorted before next session. So I'll contact you and when we got some time, we'll make a new character up, mate.
Yeah, no, that's good fun. Yeah.
Okay, mate. In fact,
Don't worry, you get used to them dying. It's fine.
Yeah.
yeah, it's part of Warhammer.
Last
Me and
one
Adam
in,
have had a
first one out.
couple.
Yeah, last time it was. Who died last time? It was Elite
Me
Dangerous.
and Adam keep dying.
Yeah, Adam and Steve keep dying, but had a death last session as well in Elite Dangerous.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, not just me.
yeah,
Again.
not just you. 2 in a week. I'm down a roll. So what we'll do is we'll leave it there for the night. Thank you very much, everyone. I will advance this forward a day, and then. So I'll move that forward.
Can we spend any XP we get as
Yeah.
we're at a kind of break?
Yes,
Cool.
you can. You can have
Hey.
full downtime, so you can heal up all the
The
way.
experience points.
Yes, you do.
Hear that? I can heal up.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, end of the session, end of the adventure. You did all really well. So I'm going to give you 110 experience points.
Craig would have had nearly 300.
Sorry, 210.
Ooh, that's a big number.
Yeah,
Oh,
210
400.
experience points.
I'm going to spend my stuff next session.
Craig
Yeah,
would have
I
had
am.
nearly 400.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, Craig.
I think I need to delve into pure souls a bit because I'm
My,
my corruption points.
Right, the only way you get rid of corruption is if you go on a pilgrimage. Pilgrimages are
Ooh.
pre-planned by myself and the players, and it will be very, very difficult to do. It won't
Well, I'm
be. It won't
5
be
out of
easy.
8. I don't know how it's gone that high that quick, but yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah, fighting
Yeah.
chaos, and corrupted things like Skaven. It can go high pretty quick, but you
I think I'm
offset
gonna have to go back into pure soul one more time.
But you can offset that by giving large donations to temples where they'll pray with you. Or if you wish to clean yourself completely, you have to go on a pilgrimage to liberate a shrine or temple somewhere deep in the wilderness from the forces of chaos.
Oh, I wonder if there's any in that wood.
So can we all do it when it gets a bit high and just kind of get rid of all our corruption then?
Yeah, they did it last time, but some people decided to drink tainted blood.
Oh, okay.
but if you're already high when you go on it, and everything you're fighting could give you more, it's going to be
You grow limbs.
thin line at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah. This is where your resilience points kick in.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Which is why also you need to make sure that you've got your motivations and goals set right, because then I use those to help give you resolve and resilience back.
You hear that, Henry? Write all this down.
In fact, because you all those that survived have managed to change the fate of Sigtridhof from these two cults and the Skaven, you gain a resilience point, each of you.
Oh,
Yeah, because this was a major thing. Because I think you may have figured it out that there was a 3-way shadow war going on between the 3 different factions, and you managed to step in and basically eliminate them. Whatever remnants are left are going to be picked up by the actual authorities now that you've brought it to light and dealt with.
Smashed it.
Yeah, you smashed the 3 cults that were beginning to blossom. So you've changed the fate of Sigtridhof, so you gain a resilience point because you have resisted chaos in this location.
Yeah. I need to go find someone to pray for me.
In life or in game?
Well, I think in both really. Nicholas is only 19. He's too young to turn into a mutant.
It's a thing that if it happens, it might be psychology. It might be a psychological thing which can be hidden, but sometimes it might be physical, so which can't be hidden.
Is there a good age to turn into a mutant?
Some people are actually born as mutants.
Only in Fallout.
Yes.
No, in this game as well. I mean, you can have two human adults have a child, and it be born a beastman, and what they'll do is either kill it or leave it in the wilderness, and then other beastmen will find it and they'll call it a gift. And these beastmen are supposed to be really, really tough individuals, like leaders of their kind.
I want to play as a beastman.
Well, I am toying with the idea of a Skaven campaign, but not yet.
No.
I mean, I've got loads of ideas for campaigns and whatnot, so...
Not enough time on your hands.
Yeah. Not enough days in the week to play all the games I want to run.
Be now. Right, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to spend my experience points next time.
Okay, mate. Good night.
I need to get some sleep.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
good night, man.
Night.
Catch you in a bit. Cheers,
See you
mate.
all,
See you
guys.
next time. See you
Good
soon.
night. Take care.
Good night.